cow as white as milk.
Hello there, young lad.
Hello, sir.
What might you be doing with a cow in the middle of the forest?
Well, I was heading toward market, but I seem to have lost my way. And what were you planning to do there?
What were you planning to do there?
Sell my cow, sir. No less than £5.
5 pounds? Where am I to get 5 pounds?
Well, she must be generous of milk to fetch £5. Yes, ma'am. And if you can't fetch that sum, then what are you to do? Well, I hadn't thought of that. I suppose my mother and I will have no food to eat. Oh, yes.
This is the sum total.
Oh, beans! Beans! We mustn't give up our beans! Well, you feel we must. Beans will bring you food, son. Oh, beans! In exchange for my cow! These are no ordinary beans, son. These beans carry magic. Magic? What kind of magic? Tell him!
Magic that defies description.
Oh, well, my mother would...
You'd be lucky to exchange it for a sack of beans.
How many beans?
6.
Fine, but we can't part with all of them. We must save one for ourselves. Besides, I'd say they're worth £1 each at the very least. Oh, could I buy my cow back someday?
Possibly. Good luck there, young lad.
I guess this is goodbye, old pal. We've been a perfect friends. I hate to say it's hard, old pal. Someday I'll buy you back. I'll see you soon again. I hope that when I do, it won't be on a plate.
Take the cow and go home.
I was trying to be helpful.
Magic beans. We've no reason to believe they're magic. Only to dispel this thirst through deceit.
No one would have given more for that creature. We did them a favor. At least they'll have some food.
5 beans.
If you know what you want, then you go and you find it and you get it.
Home.
Do we want a child or not? And you give and you take and you bid and you bargain or you live to regret it.
Will you please go home?
There are rights and wrongs and in between. No one wins when fortune intervenes. Maybe they're really magic. Who knows? What you do, that's the point. All the rest of it is chatter.
You look at her, she's crying.
You do it pure intent, it's an end, and it's just a little bent, doesn't matter.
Yes!
What matters is that everyone tells tiny lies. What's important really is the size. Only 3 more tries and we'll have our prize. When the end's in sight, you'll realize if the end is right, it justifies the beat.
Take the cow and go home. I will carry things out my own fashion.
And so the baker continued his search for the cape as red as blood. As for Rapunzel, the witch was careful not to lose this beauty to the outside world, and so shut her within a doorless tower that lay deep within the forest.
Children are a blessing if you know where they are. Nothing so distressing though as when they keep you guessing. So be sure you don't leave any doors ajar. Make a little world.
half the loaf of bread.
Oh. Where did you get this beautiful red cape? I so admire it.
My granny made it for me.
Is that so? I would love to have a beautiful red cape like this.
You look pretty foolish.
May I take a look at it?
I don't like to be without my cape. Please give it back.
I want it badly.
Give it back, please. Look at me, little girl. Get the cape.
I just wanted to make sure you really loved this cape. Now you go to your friends. And be careful no wolf comes your way.
Brother, wolf than you any day.
If you know what you need, then you go and you find it and you take it. Do I want a child or not? It's a cloak. What's a cloak? It's a joke. It's a stupid little cloak. And a cloak is what you make it. So you take it. Things are only what you need them for. What's important is who makes them more.
And so the baby with newfound determination went after the red cape. As for the little girl, she was surprised to find her grandmother's cottage door standing open.
Dear, how uneasy I feel. Perhaps it's from all those sweets. Good day, grandmother. My grandmother, you're looking very strange. What big ears you have.
The better to hear you with, my dear.
But grandmother, what big eyes you have.
The better to see you with, my dear.
But grandmother, what large hands you have.
The better to hug you with, my dear.
Oh, but grandmother, what a terrible, big, wet mouth you have.
The better to eat you with.
And scarcely had the wolf said this than with a single bound he was devouring the little girl. Well, it was a full day of eating for both. And with his appetite appeased, the wolf went to bed for a nice long nap.
That grandmother has a mighty snore.